Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster, where it's a review of the movie Billy Madison. Well, of course, Billy Madison is a 27-year-old, kind of spoiled rich adult who finds out that his dad wants to give his big company over to Billy. But Billy is too much of a troublemaker, party animal, pain in the butt, never quite grew up kind of adult. So Billy's dad instead wants to try and give everything over to this conniving jerk named Eric. And Billy says he will change his ways for everything so that he can get the company and pretty much everything when Daddy-O passes on. But then he tells Billy that he never really quite completed school. In fact, he had to bribe the teachers to let him pass every grade. So he has to go through kindergarten all the way to 12th grade and graduate in order to get everything he wants. And of course, Eric is along the way to try to make sure none of this even happens. And Billy, of course, he completes kindergarten through 12th grade. He winds up developing a crush on his teacher, who is named Veronica. And at the end of it, Billy winds up challenging Eric to a decathlon, where at the very end of it, Billy and Eric wind up playing each other in a game of, well, sort of like Jeopardy. Billy wins it, I should say. And Eric kind of goes a little crazy, tries to take out Billy, but some madman named Danny winds up saving the day. So then Billy graduates, and he decides to hand everything over to his dad's businessman named Carl, because Carl was a very nice man. And of course, Eric watches the whole graduation thing, and he's fuming, and he's not too happy that he was defeated by a complete idiot. Movie stars, as you can see right there, Adam Sandler and Norm Macdonald. But the big question is, does Billy Madison, should it be put into a dumpster? I hope you guys can hear that, because it's supposed to be kids playing. But yes, it really, really does. This is one of Adam Sandler's first movies that, as much as I kind of hate to say this, but he didn't really seem to have, I guess you could say, the golden gift that quite a few other Saturday Night Live stars had to do their first movie and make it a success. Some were able to do that. Guys like Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, I think Phil Hartman. But for some reason, Adam Sandler was not able to make this movie work. Why? Because it was stupid. It was immature. It was idiotic, and not really all that funny. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, this might have been his first starring role, but I think the first movie he was ever in might have been Mixed Nuts, but I'm not sure. Of course, that was a co-starring role, but this movie right here, it was a complete mess. Honestly, I don't think I laughed at this movie much. In fact, I just couldn't stand it. For some reason, I kept getting this movie mixed up with Happy Gilmore. And they should have given this movie some sort of other title. And again, it's predictable and not a whole lot of fun. A lot of people, again, I say this in a lot of reviews, but a lot of people said that this was not one of his best movies, and they were not kidding. Some gross out humor, including one scene where Billy is getting a teaching lesson, and we think it's from his teacher, but it turns out Chris Farley's there, and I think he was getting an uncredited performance in this movie, which I can't blame him because this movie was not very funny. But yeah, it was. I don't really want to explain what happens in that scene because trust me, it was kind of. Ugh. But there you guys have it, a review of Billy Madison. And if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. And if you got a movie you think belongs in a dumpster, in which it might have went to school first, but wound up still back in the dumpster anyway, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.